And welcome back to Smithy's over 200 golf courses in a year. It's still Wednesday the 10th of November. This is going to be course number 204. It's the East Course at Saunton Golf Club. So I've not had far to travel for having just played the West Course. Gave me a great price for the second one, so well chuffed with that. Right, let's go and see what this one's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 204. It's the East Course at Saunton Golf Club. On the tee, the man who drove through Barnstable to get here. The last time he was in Barnstable in 1987, he was playing rugby for Abbey Rugby Club in Reading, and a magnificent victory in Barnstable over the local side. And a night to forget or remember after that in the celebrations. From Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy! First in the East Coast at Saunton. I can't remember how many yards it is, about 340 odd yards I think. Looks at straight down over the trouble to start off with, and then down onto the fairway. It's the third hole on the East Course at Saunton, 398 yards, elevated tee. Looks as if it's going to go away around to the right and going to be one of these greens hidden in the dunes. It's the fifth at Saunton East, a wee shorty, par 3, first of the par 3s at 117 yards. The bunker sitting in front, big one to the left. Green on a bit of a plateau. It's the shot into the 8th green at Saunton. Par 4, I can't remember how many yards it is because I've not got the card with me. But it's, the green's tucked away and in the mounds there, really nice. It's a blind drive, we've got to play up over the marker post. It's a bit of a long way to clear to get on the fairway from the whites. Just made it. This is the 10th in the East Course at Saunton. 309 yards, elevated tee down into the bottom part and then back up again, and there's a couple of really nasty bunkers just sitting in front of the raised green there. So we look around while we're here. I'm not sure what holes each other are, they're all sort of individually inside their own little dunes and compartments, so not quite sure where I am. We'll look back down, that's the 9th. That's an amazing green at the 9th with loads of rolls and borrows and bumps. That's our way back down the fairway, and then here we are back at the 10th. And this is the second shot at the 10th, a wee bit closer. You can see those bunkers are quite imposing there. A bit of danger off to the left. It's a tough shot. This is the 13th on the East Coast at Saunton, par 3, 142 yards. Sloping green. Thank goodness there's another par 3. This is the only second one so far, and we're at hole 13. Hope there's a few more to come. Could do with a wee bit less walking, knackered now. That's the shot down the 14th, stroke index 2, 430 yards, a big long one. You see that similar type of terrain. Even though it's similar, all the holes are very, very different. Long way this one. It's the 15th at the East Course at Saunton. 462 yards, par 5. Quite busy in front of me, like a set of 4 balls that I've caught up on now, so I'm not going anywhere fast. I'm knackered anyway, second round of the day, and so I'm going to have a wee shot of a shot by shot. Since I did it in the West Course, we'll do it in the East Coast, see if I can get anywhere near a 7. Got a nice drive away from the elevated tee, so here we are down in the fairway. And you can just see that the green's raised away at the bottom, so it's going to be a difficult uphill shot when we get there eventually. Well, that was a decent second shot, 3 wood down the fairway, but unfortunately there's a hump going across. I've just caught that, it makes the third shot a wee bit more difficult. I've played 3 and we're short of the green. I left myself a nasty shot up to the pin there. There's a poor pitch up and it's rolled back down off the green, so that's 4 now. Well, another poor pitch has left me with this for a 6. Rubbish. That's the end result, so it's a 7 for me. I'm giving up this shot by shot lark, I'm no good at it. And finally we'll get another par 3. This is the 17th, 188 yards down the hill. As you can see, guarded by the bunkers again, and just magnificent greens. You can see it's the West Course away in the background, and if I go along this way, you just look at the terrain, and that goes back up I think that's coming down the 2nd, and then it goes away up. It's just magnificent. A fantastic piece of land, and the great design of the golf course. And finally we've reached the 18th tee in the East Coast at Saunton. So finishing off with a 386 yard par 4. Getting over the wee rough bits on the fairway ahead over the mounds. And I'm not sure whether it's going to dogleg right or not. Can't see anything over there yet. So this clubhouse just up over one of those mounds. And this is the view up to the 18th from the second shot from the fairway. I say it's a magnificent finishing hole. That's me just finished in 18 at the East Coast at Saunton. I've just held a huge big long putt for a par in this green with people in the clubhouse. Seeing that one, I was a cracker. What a course. The East Coast is absolutely magnificent. Both courses here are utterly brilliant. But I'm going to shade it with the East Coast. Simply the fact that it's got more outstanding holes than the West Coast has. The West Coast is just excellent. And this one, the East Coast, is just absolutely magnificent. Just like the other course, the greens are absolutely superb. The shape of them, they're very tricky to putt on with all the little borrows, etc. The course is immaculate. You sort of never know where you are in the course. You're in your own wee bubble playing each hole kind of thing, so it's a wee bit like playing in a maze. Absolutely loved it. And so again, it's like way off the scale. Never mind a 10, it's a magnificent course. So a big thank you from me to the pro shop. That was absolutely excellent, really friendly welcome. Thanks for getting me on both courses today. Didn't know where I'd be able to manage to fit the second one in. Got us on it and did me a really good deal in the absence of any day tickets. So thank you very much for that. And he also told me to play off the whites as well, which I think I'm living to regret, but there we go. Great experience. What 2 sets of courses, absolutely fantastic. So that's all from me today. Knackered, time for a bath. Good night.